YouTube and YouTube viewers, it is Cody Williams again, and despite popular belief, yes, I'm still alive. So I posted a little while ago, asked for some requests. So the most common one I got, other than ones I already actually have, was a turtle. This is going to be a 3-balloon turtle. There's 2 ways of making it. I'm going to show you them both. One way is a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot cuter, but it requires white rounds. If you don't have white rounds, which I do with white 260s, I'll show you the technique that I use. This one, gosh, I don't even know where I learned it from. It's an old one. I think it was actually Balloon Distractions Train DVD #1. Yeah. Don't you guys hate when I ramble and not make balloons? Like this? Sorry. Alright, so, you're going to need 1 green. I like lime. You can use winter. Looks cute still, too. 1 mocha brown. If you don't use brown, orange is okay. A white round, or if not a white round, a white 260. Granted, if you use a white 260, you can use it a few times, so you can get 3 turtles out of this balloon, maybe more, as you only get 1 out of a round. So you can save, 2-3 cents with the 260, but it does not look as good. Doesn't have that squirt look. One more fist pump. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna do. You're gonna inflate your balloon about a 6-inch tail or so. Yeah, about a 5-6 inch tail. That's a 5, not a 6, definitely. Alright, so how about this much? See what's going on here? Let me put it behind a green one so you can't see. Sorry, okay. So, I like to start this a little differently. A lot of people do an ear twist first, or 2 ear twists first. I like to do a loop twist and a lock twist, because it's a little easier for those of you who can't ear twist the first bubble. Some people have trouble with it. I'm not saying you do. I know you're all professional balloon twisters, but sometimes there's trouble with it. So grab the knot, not the nozzle, but the knot, fold the balloon, and connect about a 4-finger bubble. Loop twist, I'm sorry. Twist it, form a lock twist, send your knot through the center. So it's done. It's a lock twist. Now you're going to do 2 1-inch ear twists. 1, 2. That's about as high as I can count. Just kidding. Now, so it's going to be basically as insets, not ears, because we all know the turtles don't have those. They have slits and some scientific name that I don't know. So it's going to be your face. Now you're going to do a neck, which is about 2-finger, like so, bubble. Now you're going to do 2 loop twists, each one about 3 fingers. Now there's 2 ways of doing the rest of the body. One way is if you're good at, visualizing how much room and space you have left, you can just do a body. For me, it's about 4 fingers and 2 more feet, like so. Another way of doing that, if you can't tell, squeeze the air as far down as you can, hopefully to the very end. Make the bubble as big as you want the body to be, and do 1 really big loop twist, ending at a 1-inch bubble at the very end. And there we go. Lock it for safety. So you have 1 really big foot, and you can split this in half. That way you know they're the same size. You don't run out of room. It's just another way of doing it. I do the same thing with teddy bears. Now, if your front legs are bigger than your back legs, you can just say, well, it's an underwater turtle. And sorry, I was listening. He wasn't talking, but I thought he might have been leaking. Anyways, if he has longer front legs, you can just say he's an underwater turtle. He has to swim, so that's why his front legs are bigger. It's totally okay. If the back legs are bigger, redo it. Just kidding. All right. So at the beginning, turtle body. Now we need mocha brown. This one doesn't matter how much air you have in it, just enough. Just blow it halfway, That's all you're gonna need. And if you really are comfortable with those, 6 pumps or whatever, put it in your 5-6 inch tail if you need it, and break the rest off. So next, have you ever seen turtle out of a shell? Now you have. Sorry. Instead, wrapping the first piece, and we have the turtle on a stick. Gone the way of the Galapagos. Sorry, endangered species joke. Other endangered species joke, hey man, so a baby seal walks into a club. Sorry. Anyways, that was wrong. You don't use it in a restaurant, just bars. Not that you're twisting in bars, it'd be kind of weird. Although I do know some artists that do that. Hi Kyle. How are you? Anyways, now then. You're going to make a bubble the same size as the body. Forgive my rants. This is just how much tutorials go, guys. And same size, you're going to connect to the back legs. Make another bubble the same size. Connect to the front legs. And then make a bubble slightly longer and connect to the back legs. And it's going to give it kind of a curve of the shell. Just kind of wrap it in some different patterns if you want to come undone. Break the balloon, however you like doing it. And wrap it, tie it, whatever way you do for getting rid of ugly slack. So here is the base of the turtle. Once it's done, all you do is add eyes. And here's where it gets different. One way of doing it is taking your white round. That's better. Sorry. Divide it in half. The best dividing rounds in half for me, I like to hold the nozzle on the bottom or on the top, I guess. But I like the bottom, and I twist in opposite directions. And then I'll take that nozzle and wrap it around a few times, and it will stay. Just how I like doing it. Okay. Now, like the parrot twist, or bird body, or 3-bubble roll through, or whatever you call it, superhero bicep, I don't care. You're going to send one of these through by pushing while rolling, or roll through, and you have the end result of the 3-balloon turtle. Or 2 in scrap. I'll show you scrap in a second. This looks really cute. Draw a face onto it. Actually, I'll do it for you real quick. Because this video is definitely not going to be full 10 minutes, so. And yes, I do that every time, because once you do that once, you never do that again, trust me. Woo. So, I'm not a very good penmanship artist, but I'm just going to show you how cute it is with some red and black art, and it's just so cute! Okay, that's one way of doing it. Another way, there we are, is 260 whites, or scrap. So, this way it's easiest to blow up the right amount. If you want to, just blow some up and burp it. And think of, you're going to divide this in half, so make it, how to word this? Make it just 2 sizes of one eye you want. So for me, here, just make it 4 fingers, or 4.5, 5. And then I twist it in half, and I tie these 2 ends together. This is a lot easier to do this way, instead of blowing it up all the way, make it the size you want, breaking it, editing it, just blow it up this much at the very beginning. So 4.5, 5 fingers. Twist in the middle, divide it in half. Alright, I hold the knot with these 2 fingers, pointer and thumb. I use my pointer and middle finger to hold this. I twist it once, well, it's twice actually, and I do a lock through maneuver. The lock through makes your first knot. Like when you tie your shoes, that first knot. Lock just makes that first little twist. Then you just tie a regular knot. Now you can break it. Don't bite balloons. Guilty. And then you just do a split twist. So squeeze in the middle, pull as you squeeze, and twist. Make sure that they stay pretty even. Like, not like they're being right now. I want you to bend. There we go. And then you would take that and put that inside. This way is longer. It doesn't look as good. Sometimes it's not showing. So it came out okay. And it's just the other way of doing it if you don't have white rounds. But a lot of people say that white rounds cost too much because it's the same price for a white round as it is for a 260, and you can use one 260 for 3 turtles. But if time is money, the round is saving you money. So, same thing again with the 260 instead. And again, you have your whites. You can do another 2 eyes out of this if you want to. So, that is my tutorial for the moment. So I'll probably do another one because I haven't done them in so long. I gotta make up some slack somewhere. Cody's talking really fast again. He knows it's really annoying, but there's nothing you can do about it because, well, hey, I can't stop talking that fast. It's weird. Anyway, so you guys have a great day today. A better tomorrow. Wish you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.